Right.
Greetings, welcome. If you are not familiar with tapping or EFT, please pop down into my website, more details, handouts. If you want to come join me for some group sessions, details are there as well. Today, we're going to talk about injustices. We've all been in situations where we're trying to put a complaint into somebody, not feeling like we're being heard, whether it is the legal system, whether it's some other body that we're complaining with or to, could be an employer, could be our parents, when our like my sibling, just whatever, right? Classmates, with teacher, numerous scenarios where we just didn't feel heard. So let's deal with these injustices. Follow me. Even though there's so many injustices in life, I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. Even though life's just not fair, and there's so many injustices in life, I don't get the treatment that I deserve. My rights are always violated. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. Even though this regulating body is not taking me seriously, and this has happened time and time in my life, I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. And working through the points, it's just not fair. I'm not being heard. I'm not being respected. They're siding with them, but they're the offender. That's not fair. Why don't they do something? I'm angry. I'm irritated. And 2 points under the rib cage here and side of the arm, for those not familiar with the lower points. I'm frustrated. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I'm gobsmacked. What were they thinking? How can they not see the injustice? How can they not recognize they're guilty? All this frustration, all this sadness. I just don't believe it. I can't believe they're dismissing me. I can't believe they're disregarding my perspective. They're guilty and they're pretending they didn't do it. I can't believe this. What happened to taking responsibility? I really can't believe this. Where's the justice in the justice system? Are they blind? I made my case. Why is my case not being heard? Why is my case not being respected? I'm flabbergasted. They're supposed to be protecting me. They're supposed to be defending my rights. They should be advocating for me. But instead, they've abandoned their post. And I have all this frustration around it. All this sadness around it. All this anger around it. All this despair. Do I have to appeal this? Will they dismiss me again? Sending myself compassion. Sending myself understanding. Sending myself recognition. Sending myself validation. I feel like I'm in jail, punished for someone else's crime. I feel like I'm the one being sentenced for a crime I didn't commit. They're the responsible ones, but I get the guilt and blame. I have to suffer. I'm the victim here. I'm trying to remedy this, but there's no recognition. They're not acknowledging that I'm valid. And it's sad. And it's frustrating. There's just no justice in the court system. It's a legal system, not a justice system. There's favoritism. And I'm being discriminated against. I'm being dismissed. And it's not fair. It's not right. I'm not being respected. I'm not being recognized. I'm not being valued. And I just don't understand. Why do we have these challenges? If they've been doing their job, if they've been acting appropriately, we would never be in this conundrum. But instead, I have this challenge. They're infringing on my rights. They're infringing on my boundaries. It's not fair. It's really not fair. I can't believe this. What were they thinking? So much pain. But I can replace that pain. I can give myself compassion. I can give myself love. I can hear me. I can validate me. Offering up that self-care that wasn't available years ago. Offering up the self-care that wasn't available in the past. Offering up the respect and recognition that I didn't deserve originally. Bringing in compassion, bringing in respect and recognition, honoring me, recognizing that somehow my life is always moving forward. Somehow things will cycle around. I will get my day. There may be lessons I needed to learn. Clarity about what isn't a relationship I desire. Clarity about how I want to be treated. And I choose to move forward, trusting that only good lies before me, trusting that all is well in my world, trusting that life is good, trusting that things have a way of working themselves out, trusting that I can move forward anyways, recognizing that I'm bigger than this hiccup in my life. I'm resilient. I can recover from this one. It doesn't have to damage me forever. There is justice in the world. Maybe not in this situation, but in other situations. I have been treated fairly. I have been respected. I have been validated. I have been recognized. And I choose to move forward, knowing that all is well in my world and that everything is always working out for me. Thank you. Take a deep breath, grab some water, tea, and I look forward to seeing you in a group session at some point in time or a one-on-one. Bye for now.